Hello people, Peter here down in the old man shed. You're about to see a birthday present to myself. Yes, sorry, I gave in and took a chance and treated myself to the 66 Hattons, and with the decoder from Lego Man Biffo, so it has all the functionality of the sound fitted one. It's exactly the same chip, does all the same thing, cab lights and everything. The only thing I have done, and I'll demonstrate in a second, is I've not gone from the earth shaker speaker, whatever they called it. Instead it's a double iPhone speaker in there, and to be honest, I don't think I'll bother with the other one, as you'll find out. Let's see. I'll turn on the sound for the 66 as she comes down. And nice as it is, the 37 put the 37 on, and she's still the noisiest one out of the lot, although now I've discovered this body shell, this is not the sound chip for this 37, because this is the one where they modified putting different engines in, so I don't know, see how we go. I'll try and do a couple of close-ups now of the 66 and the sound start up and the automatic cab light on and off and all the rest of it. Everything works, not without its problems. It doesn't work straight out of the box. I've spent 2 days fettling it, getting it not to rock, adjusting the end caps, taking them off, opening up the holes in the side of the bogie frame so that the end caps don't interfere with them so much, because that's where you're getting the wobble from, guys. And after I'm done that, then I carefully stuck the end caps back on and then applied more glue to the outside of the end caps, and they've been staying put now for, well, a day or so. It's been running around, it's as good as gold. There's a slight rocking still there because it still is rubbing against the plastic of the side of the bogie, but that'll wear off in time, obviously, because it's rubbing, and it's just going to get better and better. But if you've seen it now, guys, it was 1,000% better than what it was. I'll turn the sound off because you can't hear me too much anyway, but I'll stop it and do some close-ups. So this was a birthday present to myself. There we are. So just running. And now I know the pitfalls, getting the body shell on and off. Did it with the plastic clips, no problem, just careful. What they do say to watch out for the small bits of detail on the side. Although they say the body shell's held on with 4 clips, they then also advise just watch out for the the detail that's on the side of the body. So I used even more plastic clips so that it wouldn't get mangled up at all, because I think in the past where people have taken the body shell off, they've broken clips and things. What they don't say, although they say be careful of them, you've actually got to take them out of their little housings on the chassis, because they're the step ladder rails, and they do clip into a little recess that's on the chassis, so you've got to pull them out. But the best thing about this particular liveried one is that whereas all the other ones have got white painted handrails, on the handrails that you have to remove, they're black anyway, so that's good. Let's see. Yeah, running sweet. Lovely engine. The one thing that's been perfect from the start is the motor is really, really good. And now I've got I put a normal Bachmann chip in there first of all, the 4-function decoder one, just to get it running, because I was waiting for Lego Man's chip, which only came today, which is the what are we, Saturday now, because obviously we had the bank holiday, the VE day, so I had to wait a little bit longer. The Loco comes straight away from Hattons, I think within a day. I had it, ordered it on I think a Monday, it was here on Wednesday. Brilliant service, even in this time. Well, there you are. Another one for the collection. Right, okay. So hopefully stop it there when she comes round again. So there we are, guys. So wow, I'll tell you what though, everybody, thank you very much. I've got hundreds of subscribers now. It's gone ballistic. I can't believe it. I think that's probably down to you, Alan, from Dragon Junction, saying about looking at the Class 66 motor strip down. And yeah, I've got some quite prestigious names in amongst my subscribers now, so I thank you all for that. Just a little man, just a humble little guy down in the shed with his little layout, but there we are. Will I get any more of these 66s? Now I know what to do with them, yeah, I probably will. I mean, you shouldn't have to work on a Loco for 2 days after you bought it. It should be ready to run, but I've got the ability to tackle it. A lot of people just sent it straight back, didn't they, once they started wobbling, but there was a reason for that wobbling, and you can sort it out if you know what you're up to. So there we are. So yeah, maybe I'll get, you know, the British Rail one, you know, the large logo liveried British Rail, who knows, we'll see. But there you are, looks the part. And what I'll do next time, as I go down, before I say goodbye, I'll slow her right down so you can see the detail as she comes past, because this, as I say, this motor is brilliant, really crawls along. So bringing it right down, let's see how slow we can go. Obviously there's no engine sound on it. Well, I'll put the engine on whilst he comes past. Does all these automatic noises, you know, the compressors and the, you know, typical Lego man when he puts the extra features in that just run normally. Well, there you are, running as slow as anything whilst he's running on the accelerator up. You can hear her. So I don't think it sounds too bad with a double iPhone speaker in there, guys. It's still got that hum. It hasn't got the whine that the Bachmann 66s have. I'll slow it down again, then accelerate it on the straight here so you can hear the engine. So she's coming in through the tunnel. There you go. So, needs to say, quite happy, but I've had a good couple of days here in the shed whilst waiting for the chip to arrive, working on it, getting it to run right. So, yeah, it doesn't run straight out of the box, but now I know what to do with it. I might think about getting another one. I still like my Bachmanns, but this is, you know, something new. And that's something else that it does automatically, the engine note changes, because at the end of the day, you know, the engine is a diesel powering the electric. Didn't stop it in the right place. So it's still got the brake squeak and everything, and you've got all the other functions and everything, but train mode, and I've got the rear lights on it at the moment. I can turn them off because you've got better control over it than on the 4-pin. Well, the 4-pin and the 4-function and the 6-function decoders, and I put one in there. Got a little bit confusing because you use the 0 button for sound, and then you use F1 and F2 for the rear lights. And of course that's where the F2 button on the Gauge Master comes in, gives you a bit of aggro because it's an on-off. So, but I think it's a CV setting. But I don't have to worry about that one because this does it all anyway. There we go, accelerate. I think it sounds great really, without sort of shaking the hut down. So and I do know how to put it was fun soldering wires to the PCB board, guys. That's what you got to do. Very small little soldering points on the PCB board for the wires. Right, so I'm enjoying the last of the weather because evidently we're all going to freeze tomorrow, or Monday, isn't it? Might see if I can get it to stop a little bit. And shut her down. Turn the train lights off. And then last of all, because the cab lights come on, turn the cab light off and you should hear the switch. There you go. Okay everybody. Oh, well, you know what I'm going to be doing, can't you? So I'm going to have fun. And I'll see you guys around. And as I say, thank you for so many new subscribers. I hope you enjoy what you're seeing. Yeah, great fun. So this is what I'm all about. You know, the layout's not that big, but I do try to have good stock on it. So there we are. And there's one of the new ones. So, okay, so goodbye everybody. Goodbye for now. And I'll see you on YouTube. Watch your videos. Looking forward to them. So that's it. Bye from the man shed. Bye everybody. Bye.